A while ago I decided to take a big break from FACEIT, and for the past 9 months I haven't played it at all. However, now I want to give it one more shot, and this time I want to make a huge comeback. For the next 7 days I'm gonna be coached by a professional CS2 player who had played in multiple teams and has an insane amount of experience. Here you can see my stats before the challenge, and as you can tell, they are not that great. But let's see how they will look at the end of the challenge. On day number 1 we decided to watch my own demo on Mirage, and we went through the most crucial mistakes that I was making. Apparently sometimes my crosshair placement wasn't on point. My utility usage was lacking, and also my pathing, which made me lose sometimes good timings.
Your passing is not straight. I don't know why. Like you need to move like a robot, like this.
After reviewing the demo, Vita taught me some useful lineups and overall what I should be doing on the map. And right after the coaching, I started practicing. Okay guys, I'm starting with my training, so right now I'm gonna play some pre-fire maps. For the first 30 minutes I played Mirage pre-fire map. And not gonna lie, at the start I was pretty bad, but I got a lot better throughout the end. After that I spent 30 minutes practicing the utility that Vita taught me. And already now I learned so much new things. Okay, oh my god, that's actually OP, holy. However, now it was a time for a real test. So I played around 15 minutes of DM, and now it was a time to queue FACEIT. Even though on that day my shots were connecting, first 2 games we lost. And honestly it was pure unluck. On the first game we went on double overtime and we just couldn't close it. However, on the second game something that was fully out of my control happened. We were leading 12-6 and all of a sudden 2 of our teammates just disconnect and never join back. And of course we lose that game. At this point I was pretty tilted, but I still decided to queue one more game. And I won it. On day number 1 I didn't notice significant improvement in my gameplay, probably because we practiced Mirage, and on that day I didn't play Mirage at all. Honestly, on that day I played pretty average. It was not bad, but it was not good at the same time. But hopefully it gets better on the second day. However, before we get into the second day, let me introduce today's video sponsor, SkinsMonkey. It's a fast, easy to use CS2 trading site with tons of skins, smart filters to find what you want, and 24/7 live chat if you need some help. There's even a free section where you can do some simple tasks to earn some skins and join daily, weekly and monthly giveaways. Plus you can get up to 5 those for free just by trading. And if you use my code ivantus, you'll get a 35% deposit bonus. So if you want to upgrade your inventory, check out SkinsMonkey. Okay guys, day number 6-7.
Oh my god, bro.
On day 2 we decided to practice Ancient because it's my most played map after Mirage. And honestly, I was making a lot of mistakes that I was unaware about. Again, my biggest problem was utility usage. I was not thinking properly when using it. And mostly I was just throwing the same nades every round.
You need to adapt to how enemy team is playing. It's already third time they throw the 7 smoke. And you see they're not going out mid early, and you keep throwing double nades in elbow. I am mid player, they keep smoking heaven. I'm useless, I cannot pick from heaven. So I need to keep my nade, at least one of the 2 nades, to nade heaven.
On that day we once again practiced utility usage. I learned proper utility on mid and also retake utility, since I play mid and I need to help my team to retake sites when I come from mid. But it was mostly exact same as in Mirage. My mechanics were really decent, however my utility was lacking.
Play together. Under you. Nice. What a monster you are.
Vita also told me to watch some demo of some high elo FACEIT games, so I watched Dong demo on Ancient and how he plays mid. But after that it was time to queue FACEIT again, but this time something unexpected happened.
Don't drop me bomb, okay?
Why you drop me bomb, idiot?
Fuck your
Why
family,
troll?
I got trolled game. Family number.
But there's no way these FACEIT teammates are real, bro. Like, these FACEIT players are actually brain damaged. They're like full mental. On that day I have no idea what was happening. I was playing decent and dropping positive stats every game. However, my teammates were full toxic that day. On that day I lost my motivation really bad, and honestly I didn't want to do this challenge anymore. So I decided to take a couple days off from CS, and it might have been the best decision ever. played so well this game, it's actually crazy. On that day, I played really good, and I think the break played a big part in that. I was not tilting anymore and I was actually able to focus on the game. On that day, we practiced Dust 2 because it's literally my worst map ever, and for some reason I hate playing it. Also, I decided to switch up my warm-up a little bit. Instead of playing only DM, I played Surf as well, and for some reason after doing that I felt my strafes and aim so much more better. Vita also showed me one of his demos on Dust and explained me how I should be playing it. And not gonna lie, that helped me to boost my confidence on that map a lot. On that day I played 4 games and I won 3 of them. And mostly I was on the top of the scoreboard. But hopefully it continues like this on the next days. On day number 4 we practiced Ancient again. We mostly went through the same stuff as the last time, which is utility usage. We also reviewed my demo on Ancient, and this time my utility usage actually improved a little bit. As I mostly played solo queue, Vita showed me some good self-pop flashes and many other stuff that I can do to take space on the map. After the coaching, I played Surf for around 15 minutes, and after that I played DM for around 15 minutes as well. And I'm not lying when I say that I was hitting every single shot that day. I'm hitting every single shot possible. Like, it's insane. But will the grind pay off in a real game? Let's see. Oh my god. Is that one?
Nice.
1.7 KD, 24-14, first game of the day. On that day I played 5 games and I won 4 of them. I was top fragging almost all of them except 1 game on Train. On that day I could feel the amount of improvement a lot, especially on Ancient. It felt like I was dominating almost all of the games. I was a lot more confident with my plays and I was also making less and less mistakes. However, something unfortunate was gonna happen soon.
I'm just losing game after game after game, bro. It's insane.
I'm giveawaying this Huntsman Autotronic once we hit 30k subscribers. Rules on how to participate in the giveaway are in my Discord. On day number 5 we decided to practice Dust 2 once again, because I was still pretty lost on that map. And the biggest tip that Vita told me is that I should try to make enemies feel like they're playing 6 versus 5. So for example, putting pressure on B tunnels and going lower to help my team to take short. So basically I'm pulling off the rotation and at the same time I'm helping my team to take space on the map. Vita also told me that with my mechanics I could achieve 3k elo if I add one more thing into my games. Calling. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda suck at. I never really used to call anything and I usually used to rely on my teammates' calls. But from now on I will try to give calls more often. On day number 5 I kept my routine the same. I played Surf and DM, and after that I started queuing. However, this time things didn't go as planned. Surely this is where our lose streak ends, right? Right, I hope so.
I hope Orange Mother will not this year. And his father will work, hopefully. Alhamdulillah.
On that day I was losing so much games. I was playing pretty average, however in some games I didn't play too well. Also, I was very tilted after the lose streak. Bro, why do we get these people that are full trolling the game? I don't get it! I still managed to win some games, but the amount of losses was significantly higher. Will I be able to get the elo back? Let's see.
Okay, here it's a 2v4, okay? Mainly, the focus of a 2v4 is to spot them and try to kill each other. Because if it's 4v2, the number one thing you don't want to do in 4v2 is to 1v2 them, 1v2 them, 1v2 them, 1v2 them. If everyone gives solo fights, then it's 50-50.
On day 6 we focused on positioning and overall understanding of the game. We watched my Rush demo and honestly it was a lot better than day number 1. My pathing improved, my utility got better and overall my gameplay looked a lot more confident. And as we know, confidence in CS is literally one of the biggest aspects. I was not afraid to make plays or for example to call something. However, that confidence sometimes was leading into mistakes. And Vita told me one thing: before doing something, think if it's worth the risk. Analyze the situation and then make the play. On that day I had very bad sleep, so I didn't play that much games. However, in the first game I was feeling unstoppable.
Short flash, short.
I'm so much better than them. First game I played very well, however at the end of the second game I started noticing the lack of sleep and I started making dumb mistakes. I played 2 games and I won both of them. And for once I decided to be smart and not play any more games that day. As always, on the last day we went throughout my demo, and right after that I started playing DM. That day I was feeling insane. After finishing my DM session I had over 2 KD in the deathmatch. Also on that day I had very good sleep. And I actually realized how much bad sleep can affect your skill. On that day I was just a lot quicker and I had no brain fog at all. But now it was time to queue the last games.
Up. It's electric.
On the last day I was feeling very good. My win rate that day was insanely high and I was winning most of the games. And since I was feeling good, I decided to play more games than usual. Also, my stats were looking very good. I was dropping 100 ADR almost consistently, and it was honestly one of the best feelings ever. I could feel insane improvement in my gameplay compared to day number 1. However, now it's time to check how much my elo changed throughout this challenge. Here are my stats on the first day, and here is last day. My average kills went up and so my elo. My KD didn't go up that much, but that was mostly because of the loot streak that I got on the 5th day. Overall, I could easily tell the difference from day number 1 to the last day. My biggest problem, which was utility usage, improved a lot, and overall I started to understand better what I need to do in certain situations. My individual skill improved a lot, and honestly right now I feel like I could easily reach even higher elo than I have at the moment. However, my next goal will be hitting 3k elo, and that I will be doing live on my Twitch. Thank you and see you.